Yo, what is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and degen freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. So on this channel, we show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystems. So, did you guys survive the volatility today? We were getting some fake outs here. We hit some resistance. We kind of we bounced off of some support, and then we started going back down again. So Bitcoin's doing the big fake outs, and so we were trading sideways, and now we are starting to get into the regions of hopefully getting supported into 72,000 going into the short term. But I hope you guys are feeling well. I hope you have hit the like button already. And if you're new to the channel, please do me a favor. Make sure you make yourselves known, get into the Discord, and let's do this thing right. So make sure you guys, excuse me, are all linked up with all of the necessary links for the channel. And we just want to make sure you guys are all linked in to the community, and we can become friends and we can chat. You know, we got to do this thing right. We got to do this thing right. Adjusted properly. All right, awesome. So shout out to Bitcoin. It's the only shirt that we have that has a Bitcoin logo on it. Got this at the Bitcoin conference in Miami. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin. But first, before we do that, guys, just do me a favor. Make sure you go to danielcurtishughes.com. First, do that. And then also, just go to my channel. Go to my YouTube channel. And make sure you go into the description. You can see here, got all the necessary links you need. You got the Discord, you got my website, you got the Twitter. And then if you want to check out my music, go ahead and do so right there. It's actually good music that you can put on while you're analyzing the charts and looking at some altcoins and seeing what you guys want to buy. And then also, that is my BitFlex sign-up ID. But if you want to actually get entered in to win the T-shirt, you actually have to sign up with this link right here, because this is the giveaway that is celebrating getting over 2,000 subscribers. And this is the link that you need to be able to get entered in to win a BitFlex t-shirt. All right, so Big Daddy Superball said, the wifey coming on when she done dilly daddling, her name Hekaneshi. Nice, so the Hekaneshi candles, yes, awesome, cool, awesome, yes, you're getting the wives in here. That's amazing. All right, so yeah, let's get the likes up. I gotta like my own stream. Let's get this thing up to 10 likes. Go ahead and get this thing going, and we can get a nice group of people in here for the late night stream. People are starting to like these late night streams. It's been pretty consistent. Sorry, the music is still pumping super loud. I didn't turn it down while I was doing this whole intro here, so hopefully it wasn't blasting. But guys, thank you so much for being in the stream tonight. And it's a happy Wednesday. It's a happy Wednesday. This was a beautiful day. We had a really awesome, funny stream. If you were in the stream earlier today, we were just having fun. We were having a blast. We were talking about all kinds of different stuff and getting the jokes out. So we were looking at meme coins like Brett. We were looking at Boomer. We were looking at all the stuff. Shout out to Jason Beats. Say, hey Dano, we appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you guys. It makes these streams a lot more fun that you guys are here hanging out with me, and I can interact. I see the chat. They pop up on the screen. I can see them immediately. It's the best interaction that I can give you guys, and all the shout outs. I'm sure you guys love it, so thank you so much for being with me. Just gonna drink a little bit of water, and then we're gonna look at Bitcoin here. And we are just going to, and we're also going to talk about a project that we got tipped on by Twitter, and also by being involved with Nakamoto Games. We're going to talk about this game, because pretty soon the token is going to be traded, and we probably don't want to miss the opportunity of maybe possibly getting into this thing early before the token actually starts launching and the game launches, and maybe possibly getting some early access. And if I get early access, I will be showing you guys some clips of the game or something like that, and maybe we can get the people on the channel. So we'll see how it goes. But let's look at Bitcoin right now. Let's see how old Bitcoin is doing. All right, so this isn't this is the other Bitcoin. Let's get, yo, what's going on? They got Hekaneshi Let's get this rolling. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling, guys. So we got new people in here. Let's show them how it's done. Let's show them how we all get wrecked. No, I'm just kidding. But we got Bitcoin pumping up into we tested these lows right here at 63.6, but we got a nice bounce support coming back up to 64.4. And if we're wanting to look at this in the volume area profile on our trades here, we had a breakdown on Pepe. No big deal. We're just keeping the trade open. And what we're doing here, we're gonna look at Bitcoin here. Actually, let's look at this chart. This chart actually shows some info on a value area high on the 1 hour. Let's look at the 1 hour and let's see. We got a nice volume area node, a high one here. We got a high one here at this price of 66,007. And then the next one up here, value area high, value area node at 69 at the previous resistance. At that previous resistance, 69,200. So we're going to be testing these levels, guys. So we already went down to, I think, the lowest low that we're going to be in the short term. I mean, if anything, if we were going to be breaking down any lower, we would have wicked down right now to about 62,000 or the 63.3. But we really only just went down to 63.35, and we got supported, so that is good. As long as we can cross the moving average, the SMA, and also get above. Let's look at we got the EMA cross here at the 12 and 26. We need to trade above the 200 SMA. If we trade above the 200 SMA here, which is this red line, then we are going to be crushing into 69,000, which would be, or actually above 67, which would be that previous resistance that we hit currently on the 1 hour. So, guys, let me know in the chat if you're feeling bullish, if you're feeling bearish, if this bearish move here scared you out of the market, or did you stay in, and are you thinking, look, guys, it's just little retracements because we have gotta get Dorothy price to the yellow brick road, the moving average. Yeah, we just got to get that thing to the moving average. So we were trading in the moving average. We had traded above it, and then we got rejected. So be curious to see. Let's look at something. We wanted to get to the 618. Stayed in on my 100x. Nice. 100x long. Yeah, I'm still holding. Retrace, bang, bing bong. Yep, as Frankie Candles would say, bing bong. We got to get a bing bong sound emoji. Bing bong. We could do a pretty good Frankie Candles impression. We watch all the good crypto YouTubers. So, and so also shout out to Randy Hipper. She celebrated 4 years being in crypto today. It's her 4-year anniversary, so that's pretty cool to be in crypto for that long, having, doing content, and she's doing a good job. She's doing a good job. All right, so let's see. Let's actually look at, so since Bitcoin is bouncing right now, it would be, I think altcoins are going to obviously react to this as well on this bounce. We got a little bit more volume coming in. Volume area high. Right here being the 64,800 level. So you can see here that we got some nice liquidity up in these levels because this was just kind of like trading sideways here. We were just kind of, not sideways-ish, I guess you could say, in a range right here. So we just got to push up and break this 72,000 right here. That's what we're looking for, 72,000. So Why are we looking for 72,000? Well, according to the news, let's look at the news. We had this, we had so many different news articles come out. We should have pinned these. All right, so we obviously have some news with the spot, Ethereum and Bitcoin ETFs in Hong Kong. So they are trading. I think they are actually trading now. Let's see when I would see when the actual official trading date. The funds could start trading on April 30th. Okay, so they haven't started trading yet. So this is my assumption. So this is why I think the Bitcoin price and the Ethereum price in the market went down. It's like, this is exactly what happened when we had approval for the Bitcoin ETF. We had it was like kind of bullish, and then the price went down a little bit. It retraced, and then it started to steady trend up. So let's see what happens. It might be just that same kind of pattern reoccurring. So if we look at it on the daily and we just take that into account, probably look around the times that we were getting the approval. I can't remember exactly when we got the approval. Let's look this up. So let's see. Okay, so it was approved on January 10th, 2024. And so let's look at the chart. So let's look at January. All right, so let's look January. So look at this. So approval, and then we had a dump, and then look at the move that happened afterwards. This is crazy. So look at this. Right here, the bottomed, and then explosion. So look at this. Just crazy. Oh, thanks. So yeah, I've found just the greatest copyright free playlist, and it's been serving well. Sometimes it's hard to find a good playlist of music that can be in the background with your stuff. And I have my own music, and I should probably pick out some tracks to kind of throw them in there here and there, because it's all instrumental stuff and I own the copyright. So if I get copyright flagged, I'll say, hey, here's the license. So, and now it's cool when you actually own your own content, and you do that. You can actually just add in your own copyright license for your stuff, and then there you go. So then if people use your videos and has your music in it, then you still get the rights for it as well. So got to own your own stuff, guys. That's the whole point. That's why I drive people to my website. The whole point is that you have to have your own platform. You have to have your own thing that you're launching from. In this day and age, you have to have your own website, because if I want to, I can just start directly streaming from this website, and you guys would just know, hey, I stream at this time, and here you go. But we use YouTube. We play nice with YouTube. We play nice with X, but we want to build our own. We want to build a brand here, All right, so Big Daddy Superballs is saying, one thing I think is quite interesting is the token Quant. Supply less than Bitcoin. It really does have good tokenomics. Yeah, so let's look at Quant. Let's check out Quant. Last time Big Daddy Superballs mentioned something on the channel, the next day the thing pumped. So maybe we should look at Quant and see if Quant, you might have that effect. Big Daddy Rothschild balls. All right, so we'll look at Quant on Coinbase on the daily, and then we'll look at it on CoinMarketCap and look at the supply. We'll look at, kind of what it's all about, what this thing's all about. So Quant on the weekly looks bullish because it traded a little bit. It's been trading sideways in a range. and then it had a double top at $153, and it got rejected, and now the lowest low, it traded back into the range here, and now we're testing up into the 200, possible 200 SMA or the 20 SMA. And then you can always, if you want to, go in here and change the length. Yeah, kiss that 20 SMA. So, be interesting to see what happens with quant. All right, so let's look at quant. So since we pulled up the chart, let's see. Coin market cap. Now, quant is in the top 50, correct? No, it's not in the top 50. It is in the top 70. So it's the 69th ranked token at $170.91. It has a circulating supply of 12,072,738 quant. The total supply is 888,000 quant. The market cap is $1.3 billion. All right, so any bullish news on quant? All right, so it was in a... Okay, so against Floki, IOTA, and quant as a rebound. So OG blockchain. So yo, the OG got wrecked today. Back to the good old drawing board. Yeah, it happens to the best of us sometimes. So I didn't get wrecked today. I just didn't take my... So when I got up this morning, I looked at my trades that I was in, which was Floki and Pepe, and also Matic. And so what happened with me is that I just stared at the profits and didn't analyze the Bitcoin chart enough. And I went on, and I just kind of went on with the day. And what I should have done was take those profits in Pepe, even just like 50%, whatever it is, and then hit the stop loss, because then I at least secured some profits from what I had, and then be able to short it down a little bit through those levels when watching BTC just break down, because BTC was breaking down. It just started sliding. So in those moments is where you can use that to your advantage in the market and be able to re-enter back in and just use it as a scalping, just a in and out. You have to be aggressive. You have to be in and out. But it's all good. We hit our stop losses and we just went back into the market. That's all we did. So we didn't lose any money. So, but right now, we got to see what's happening, because since Bitcoin is getting a nice bounce, we're going to get a bounce on our altcoin trade. And so what we did is we actually... Oh, I know, revenge trading is never fun. I've done the revenge trading. I'll tell you one coin that I started revenge trading last year was AVAX. AVAX, I was like, oh, AVAX is going to run. This thing is going to go to $75. This thing is going to just cook it. And every time it just would get rejected off this level of like between $45 and $52, and then it would just sink back down. And it would just was wicking the heck out of us. It was just wild, so... It's with the IMF, International Monetary Fund. Quant, yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, Quant, it's one of those. Illuminati coins, I guess you would call it. Some people, because I guess apparently there's Illuminati coins. There's some cryptos that. some cryptos that are involved with some big people. All right, so shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being active in the chat. How many people do we have watching on YouTube right now? All right, amazing. We have 13 people watching on YouTube. Let's get about 20 people in here. I think we can get about 20 people before we end this stream. We're going to go right to 9 o'clock. We're just going to keep this thing right at a clean hour. And we are going to, right at the end of the show, we're going to do a Q&A. And this is where you can ask me anything. We can do a blast through some tokens. We can, you can, ask me to do some TA, anything. So let's get these likes up. Let's get about 20 likes. If you haven't hit the like button yet, if you're on the TV, hit up, right, select. And that is how you can hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube on your TV, your TV above the fireplace. I know you're sitting there with your blanket like this, sipping your tea in front of the fireplace. All right, so let's get into some news. Let's get into some news. We're going to look and see. This is interesting. So Biden is to declare war on climate a national emergency. So it just keeps happening, guys. It just keeps happening. There's always these declaring states of national emergency. All right, so Dream Tanks TV is at Dogecoin. Let's go. Dogecoin for the win. Dogecoin for the win. Let's look at Dogecoin. We're going to look at Dogecoin, but we're going to pull up some news here. Okay, interesting. Okay, so H-bar skyrockets amid this 60% amid BlackRock confusion. BTC AIM. So this is interesting. So, excuse me. So the altcoins are well in the green, with ETH jumping to 3,250 in TON, recovering most of its recent losses. H-bar is today top performer after some interaction with BlackRock. So BTC goes after 67K. H-bar goes up and down. So news came out yesterday that Hedera had partnered with Archax to tokenize BlackRock's ICS US Treasury money market fund on its blockchain. So the markets reacted immediately with the massive surge for H-bar, but then Archax CEO informed that it wasn't BlackRock who picked Hedera. It was the company he runs. H-bar retraced from its peak, but it is still 60% up on the day despite the criticism on X. That's interesting. We did not know that it was a confusion like this. So the other most impressive gainers from the top 100 altcoins are mostly reps from the meme coin industry, as reported earlier. The rest of the larger cap alts are also in the green, with ETH trading above 3,250 and TON recovering to $5.90. So let's actually go and look at CoinGlass now. We're going to go to CoinGlass, and we're going to see how the Bitcoin monthly returns are looking. And actually, let's go to the long and short ratio across the whole market. The long and short ratio across the whole market, it looks like people are generally now long. You can see across the major exchanges, we are primarily long on the ratio. I'm going to need you to juggle 3 balls at once, make a sandwich, and send an email to my mom about Tuesday. All right, done. Let's do this. All right, so it's looking pretty interesting, guys, but let's go into, really quick, the monthly data. Bitcoin monthly returns. We have to find the chart really quick. It's not the volatility history. Where is it? It's the monthly returns. Or is it yearly returns? Where is it? Bitcoin profitable days. I think this is it. Nope, that's not it. If you guys see it before me, point it out. Can you point it out? It's where is this chart? It's a really awesome chart. Not the visual screener. Where is it? There it is. Here it is. This is what I wanted. I want that Bitcoin quarterly returns, Ethereum quarterly returns. So right now, quarter one, 68%, and quarter two on 10%. So let's see what happens here for this next coming quarter for the rest of the year. And then you can see here, right now in April, we're down just 9%, and then we had 3 green months. So last year, 2023, we had a red month in May, but a green month in April. But then we had a nice 11%, 12% in June. So are we going to have, since we had a 10% in April, and once we close out April, are we going to have 2 green months in May and June? Because look, you can see here in 2017, we're comparing things in 2017 to what is happening right now. Because we've having the same figures. We made a video about this metric flashing in 2017 about the returns, what happened during this halving. So look at how many years. 1, 2, 3, 4. In 2021, we had the halving. And so now, 1, 2, 3, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, the halving. We had the halving happen. And now, look at the months. Look at the returns on these months. So this is what I'm speculating, is that Bitcoin is going to probably print 4 green months, May, June, July, and August. And then we see that retracement down to the new established bottom. So I think this is very well possible for Bitcoin. And so this is why I like looking at these charts. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if this is bullish. If you think this is bullish and you agree with these charts, let me know. Let me know if you're bullish. And if you think May, June, July, August, we're going to have green months. And guys, let me know how you're feeling. Are you feeling good? Are you feeling good? Let's look at the overall. So H-bar, like they said, H-bar right now, definitely still getting a recovery. We did some TA on H-bar. It did look like, because it dropped back down into that range, that it would be trying to test up because it had such a retracement. All right, yeah. Happy early birthday. All right, so let's see on the hourly. We got Floki up 2.3%. We got Phantom up 2.6%. Near 2.3%. So on the hourly, everything looking pretty green. Let's look and see how the futures, how the Bitcoin futures is looking. How did that close? How did that close today? Did we close in the green? A little bit. Closed in the green. Let's see how the S&P did today. Did the S&P closed in the red? But it did push up and recovered, and it looks like it's wanting to trade back up into the SMA here. Top of the band. Gold has been doing well. Gold has been doing very well. And BRICS, we talked about BRICS. BRICS has been doing this acquiring of gold. We had the article. I'm gonna pull it up because it was making us go on this rant because we were like, man, BRICS acquiring all this gold. Yeah, BRICS expected to continue record-setting gold rally. So reasons behind the latest gold rush include inflation hedging. But this is also going to happen with Bitcoin. So this is going to happen with Bitcoin as well. So, and China increased its gold reserves for the 18th straight month in April. Central banks in newly emerging markets are driving demand for gold, and China hopes to motivate BRICS countries to continue doing the same. Thus, the ongoing gold rush isn't expected to slow anytime soon, especially as BRICS looks to ditch the US dollar soon for its gold-backed alternative. And then there's also talks of, I can't remember which country it was, but, oh, this is interesting. We'll have to look at this. We'll have to look at this article. Shout out to the Dogecoin fans. But it's a country that is going to be issuing a stable coin to do foreign trade, and I think it was Brazil. I think it was Brazil. All right, so Dogecoin forecasted to reach 150 rupees in India. So Dogecoin is one of the OG crypto tokens possessing a worldwide appeal. This is why we think Dogecoin is going to be trading over $1. Yo, what's going on? Shout out to LMP. We got all the OGs in here. Put a 1 in the chat and some dogs. If you are bullish on Dogecoin, put some poochies, put some poochie emojis in the chat if you are bullish on any dog coins in general. This song is funny. All right, let's put on the pump song. We got to put on the pump song. Let's get the ones in the chat for the dog coins. Yeah, nice to see you guys. Nice to see you guys. All right. Make sure you guys pop into the Discord. Make yourselves known. Looks like the gas right now is pretty low right now on Ethereum. So if you're wanting to do some swaps right now, the gas is pretty low. It's probably cost you about $10 maybe. Bitcoin go down for what? I know. It always gets me pumped. It's the perfect like tempo to do that step walk dance. Just like it reminds me of the Viking. Remember you guys the Techno Viking? It's like Techno Viking. But you have to have like crazy eyes. Shout out to Techno Viking. Oh, hold on. We gotta pull up Techno Viking. Yeah, the point. Oh god, hold on, yeah. The funniest part though, he's like actually really looks like a Viking too. He's just like Is there a meme coin of him yet? Techno Viking? If not, let's make it all together, please. Or someone make it and then send me some. Oh, that's so good. Oh, this is the original. Let's get the original. He's like, here's a bar of chocolate, bro. Here's a bar of chocolate. No, that's not. He's like, look like you handed him a bar of chocolate. Oh God, that's fun. Man, that's old. It's fun. Where's the best site to sell NFTs on? Well, a lot of people like Blur, but there's also there's Magic Eden. Yeah, I think there's Magic Eden as well. Is it Magic Eden? Or no, that's just the there's Magic Eden. There is let's see, top NFT marketplaces. Let's see what Google says. Let's see what Google says is the best NFT. Let's see, DAP Radar, best NFT marketplaces. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Best NFT marketplaces by average price. It's taking a little bit to load. Let's see if this loads. Hold on. Guys, do me a favor, if you have not, please get the likes up. Did we get them to 20? I hope so. All right, for some reason, it's not loading. Bees with knees. Yeah, the bee's knees. That would be great. Yeah, it's just there's so many things. All right, so we were talking about Dogecoin. We wanted to go through this article. So we're considering all these factors. Our Dogecoin price prediction for 2024 is 15 cents minimum and 46 cents maximum. 27 cents average. If we talk about the Dogecoin price prediction for 2024. So yeah, Blur, Magic Eden 2 is good. Yeah, so yeah, Blur, Magic Eden, and then there's also obviously, there's OpenSea. There is I know Immutable has one. What else is there? Let's see if did this thing load? No, it's not loading. I don't know why this thing isn't loading. All right. Oh, here we go. This is Forbes. Let's see what Forbes says. Oh, okay, you got OpenSea, Rarible, NBA Top Shot, Binance. Oh, and there's also Crypto.com. Crypto.com actually has a marketplace. Nifty Getaway, Super Rare. So this is according to Forbes. Is the as of April 2024 are the top NFT marketplaces. So I hope that helps. So we will put that actually in the Discord. We'll pop that in the Discord for you guys. The resource. Baby Doge is up 17%. Let's check Baby Doge. Yeah, Baby Doge. Oh wow. Yeah, that was a nice pump. Trying to test that, trying to test this right here. Wow. Whoa, Tesla up 12%? Tesla up what? Really? Is Tesla up 12% on the... It's a 12% change. Oh, nice. So we got Bitcoin. We got the other Bitcoin testing these levels that we said. We got an alarm set for this. We knew we were going to break down below. So we said if we break down below here, it'd be a good chance that we can catch at least a little bit of a low price. But when this thing moves, it moves. It'll move in 5%, 6%, sometimes 10% increments, this particular Bitcoin. So we test 12 cents again. It'll be an easy level to break. But got to break this one right here. We got to break that 10 cents. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with NAKA, but NAKA has been doing a lot of stuff. They've been partnered with a lot of games. They're releasing a lot of games. They're hiring. They're doing all kinds of stuff. So I've been invested in this token, testing out the games. And something that I was going to mention, I don't want to forget about mentioning, is that they have these this Outlanders game. Let me make sure. All right. I'm going to click on the wrong thing. Reveal all my messages. All right, so let's see. Gotta go back. Make sure we go back to the right page. All right, here it is. All right, so we have Outlanders. Outlanders is going to be an MMORPG, and then the token, you can copy the contract address right here, so it's not trading just yet. But trying to get early access, kind of blocky, and almost like kind of Minecraft vibe. Play to earn functionalities, no blockchain experience required. Dual token functionality with NAKA and land. So this is why I am pretty interested in this. So holding NAKA in your Web3 wallet allows players to immediately start earning. Both NAKA and land tokens hold important roles within the Outlanders metaverse. So we'll see what happens with this. We'll see what happens with this. We will see. All right. All right. We got 20 likes yet? We're so close. We're so close, guys. We're so close. We are so close. Let's get this thing up. Let's get this thing up. How many people are watching across all platforms? We have 11 people watching on X. Nice. We got our lonely Twitch person, our one lonely Twitch person. And we have 13 people watching on YouTube. Awesome. Here we go again. Here we go again on our own. Yes, I am still long on Pepe. I am still long on Pepe. 100%. So what we would have liked to have done. This is what we wanted to do was scalp a little bit more profits on Pepe. And so this morning would have been a great time to take those profits because but what we did though is it gave us an opportunity from taking the stop losses and breaking even on our trades. And we already took profits on both of the trades. So we already took enough profits off the trade, 50% and 20% off of both of the trades we made money on the trade. So it's not like we broke even and we just didn't make any money. So we made money on Floki and Pepe and we rolled the 253 in margin back into Pepe so then we can catch the breakout of going bullish. And so when Bitcoin starts to break out, this Pepe trade, we're going to get a little bit more in because we got in the same entry that we had before, pretty close. pretty dang close. So we're going to get about, I think, about 1,000 in this margin here. So then when we start running, then this is when we're going to basically start printing Pepe, printing leg up Pepe cash. So we're calling it Pepe leap. Taking the Pepe leap. So Real Mike is saying, I need a quick 20x within the next 6 hours. Dog coming that is going super bananas is Samoy. Oh, I've seen this before. Yeah. Let's see on Orca. Yeah, up 18%. Yeah, I remember seeing this thing. I feel like this thing was in my wallet. I feel like I saw this thing in my wallet. I feel like I saw this thing in my wallet somehow. All right, well, yeah, I think we definitely are going to be able to get a little bit more margin into this Pepe trade. I think that's you know, I joke and say I'm going to retire my family on Pepe, but it really could happen. I joke, but you know, sometimes, you know, that you say something enough. But truly on Pepe and Bitcoin. Yeah, speaking of NAKA, NAKA is actually getting a nice push up to the SMA here. Getting some really nice volume on NAKA. NAKA is actually going to have a NAKA wallet. So they're developing a specific wallet that is going to be focused on the NAKA ecosystem. And they've listed on big exchanges. And the token is trading on Polygon, if you didn't know that. So it's a cool token to get into because it's doing a lot of stuff. So guys, I've been growing some squash. And man, it's always a bummer when you get a premature squash. It doesn't want to keep growing. It just grew a little too early. But this thing but pretty soon hopefully we'll have some other squash that survive and start looking good. And then we'll show you once we pick one of those squashes from the garden. That's cool is that by doing this and doing crypto full time, I have more time to do things like gardening and homesteading and kind of start, you know, setting up a better organization around in my home life. And I realized that, you know, when you're doing the grind, you know, you kind of Yeah, hold on. We keep it family friendly on this channel. Awesome, LMP. I'm putting in a big garden, LMP said. Amazing. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, we got to start growing our own food, guys. We got to start growing our own food. Maybe... You know, I probably could show you guys. I wonder if that would be so cool. I could show you guys my garden right now. I might be able to do it. Let me see. I might actually be able to do it. Give you guys a little peek. guys want to see the garden? I'll attempt. I can try. We'll see. The only way that I can do it is if I do this, let's see. I might be able to do it. We'll see. Let's see. Get a link. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna actually try and do this. I think it'd be fun. Why not? Studio. Okay, let's see. All right. All right, did we make it back? Did we make it back? I think we made it back. Okay. Did we make it back? Oh no, okay, sorry guys. I don't know what happened. Man, OBS crashed. OBS crashed super hard. I'm back. I don't know if that was a good idea for me to try and test that, but we could maybe try and test it again. I don't know what happened. Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. We're supposed to pull this one here. Nope. All right, so yeah, this is actually good because we've been really wanting to bring on some guests, like kind of here, like real quick if they're on their phone, and this is a good way that I want to test bringing in guests that are on their phone. So I'm gonna be like the guest showing a garden. We'll see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. All right. This might work now. See what happens. All right, and then forget exactly how I did it. Oh, there we go. There we go. I think that was how I did it. Yep. All right, this might work.
I don't know if you guys can see this. Got some squash. Butternut squash.
I guess that worked. Cool. Yeah, it's a bottleneck squash, yellow bottleneck squash. I'm giving it a shot. Giving it a shot. Seems like it's doing good, but I did have a couple little premature ones, you know. But yeah. Yeah, hopefully I can get a lot out of them. And also, what I did is that what I showed is the butternut squash seeds that I got from just buying a butternut squash from the store. Yeah, the prematures, you know. But yeah, the butternut squash seeds that I got out of the butternut squash, I saved them and I sprouted them, and yeah, might be a good little. Just have it as a necklace. But yeah, I sprouted those butternut squash seeds, and now I'm trying to grow my own butternut squash from that one butternut squash. So we'll see how many butternut squash I can get. We're trying to reap the benefits and reap the fruits from all of this stuff, like from trading and from the things that we get. We're trying to be a little bit more wholesome. I think we're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you guys for hanging out. I think we're good now. If we want, let's do this last 5 minutes with some Q&A, guys. Let's do some 5-minute Q&A. The original, well, it is organic. It's a fruit. It was grown so it's an organic fruit. It's an organic vegetable. I don't think it was, honestly. To be honest, I think it was just, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, so Jason Beats is saying, can you explain the difference between isolated and cross margin? Yes, I can. So isolated margin means any of the things that happen on that trade, if you are liquidated, it's liquidated. And the margin that is in that trade, it only stays between that trade. Cross margin means that when you are negative and you are in a margin ratio that starts to get really high, then what it does is it pulls margin from the rest of your trades or the rest of your account to cover the loss in that trade and to remargin it. So yeah, I'm gonna 100x. That's funny. Bro's gonna 100x on squash. You know it. I'm gonna 100x on some squash. I love butternut squash. I think that's probably my favorite squash. If I were to pick a favorite squash, it's definitely butternut squash, for sure. That's a good one. Butternut squash is a good one. It's so good and it's in a soup, you know. Like my wife makes an amazing butternut squash soup. It's got fennel in it. It's like buttery, creamy. You know, it's got like something you can put carrot, a little ginger in there. It's like, it's so good. If you're vegan, like that's a great soup. Butternut squash soup. Serve it up with like, you know, I love it like if you do it with like some sour cream, you know. It's yummy. All right. But yeah, that's yeah, great question with the isolated and cross margin. That's definitely that's the difference. All right, so what's the lowest market cap coin you ever invested in, not counting pre-sales? Lowest market cap coin. Probably like these, you know, funky meme coins that you always see come up. Yeah, the 5 minutes of Sea of Red. Hourly looked a lot better. Yep. Just, yeah, when it's red, you DCA, you know? When it's red, you DCA. See how many people we have watching across all platforms. You know, guys, on X, you can send in a message. You can send in your questions. If we got 25 people watching on X, guys, this is the Q&A section. So please ask me a question, anything. What is this? What is Andrew Tate doing on the scooter? I did learn some good tips, some good boxing tips from Andrew Tate, like to, you know, to block and don't keep your, you know, you got to keep your face protected, but also you gotta once you jab in and you've loaded up, then you gotta load up for the next one and twist in. Let's do Bugatti. Shout out to all the X viewers. I wonder, maybe we can get Andrew Tate on the stream. You think he'd come on the crypto stream, or he'd just make fun of all the crypto bros? We probably have. I think me and Andrew probably have a good conversation. We'd have a good one. I think it'd be fun. Let's see if Andrew Tate would, how he would judge my boxing. See how my boxing is. All right, so here we go again to say best place to learn about wallets and extensions for swapping. I'm a tech phobia but want to make some money. So best place to learn about wallets and extensions. Okay, so there's so many different wallets you can use. I mean, there's MetaMask, there's Phantom Wallet. Phantom Wallet, you can also have Polygon and Solana, and you can also have Ethereum. So, and then there's the Trust Wallet, and then inside the Trust Wallet, for instance, like there's all these different chains that you can add inside the Trust Wallet and hold different coins. And so I would just start there. Just start with MetaMask, start with Trust Wallet, start with Phantom, and YouTube's throwing up ads. Oh, man. Well, you know, you gotta get the ad revenue, the sweet YouTube revenue pie. Because we probably already went past an hour, so maybe they're like, all right, it's time to run some ads on this thing. Yeah, we gotta get a better when we throw some punches. When we throw some punches, we gotta not reveal our head so much. We gotta not reveal our head so much. Sorry. Oh man. Well, so the answer, I was just saying, just try Trust Wallet, get familiar with Trust Wallet and MetaMask. Just, and then also with going into the different dApps, it's a lot of the now it's like really easy. You can just go right into the dApp, right inside the dashboard, and they have it to now to where it's like you used to have to search for it, you have to type it in correctly. Now that's just like have quick links, and they've made it really easy. So yeah, this is the workout. A lot of the workouts that I've been doing kind of involve like hitting the bag a little bit, shadow boxing, doing push-ups, kettlebells. You know, I feel like a lot of the workouts, like for, you know, basically like boxing, boxing workouts are really kind of my speed. So I don't know. You might end up seeing me in a karate combat kickboxing match with Ran or something from, someone from Crypto Banter. They think they're the top dogs. Let's show them what for. Let's show them. Max push-ups. I mean, I can definitely do more than 30 if I'm really feeling it, like on my first go. Like I can definitely do more than 30, but then you start getting gassed after 30. So I mean, I can probably push 40 for sure if I'm really going for it. Well, this is why you're here. I think the best just start simple. Just keep it simple. Don't click on anything. Don't click on any links on X or Twitter or anything like that. Don't do anything crazy. Just learn the best chain to start with is Polygon. Polygon will teach you how a layer 2 works, how Ethereum works, and then you're not going to pay a lot of gas fees. You're going to be able to send a transaction without being and then you can learn how to add an RPC network. And easiest way to start is if you're in the Brave browser, Firefox browser, whatever browser you're in, download the extension of MetaMask, and then once you do that, you're gonna click on the dashboard. So, the Discord is definitely helpful. We don't have a bunch of there's not too much going on in the Discord in terms of there's not all this kind of stuff. It's it's easy. It's easy. We have easy stuff in there. So just start off with MetaMask, add the dashboard, and then in the dashboard, you can actually go in and it has an easy way that you can select all the different networks. You can see everything broken down for you. And that's just a good way to start. But what we're really gonna start doing is I think we're gonna start offering just a newbie's course or something like that. We're gonna record a video, record a course, put together a whole thing to where it's just a one shot. You buy this thing and it's just gonna be all the reminders and all the tips and tricks and all the little things that someone who's brand new getting into crypto is gonna want to know about, is gonna want to. And I think it would be very valuable. And I don't have anything that I'm selling. So I mean, eventually I think that is something I will do. And let me know, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that would be something of value to people who are new in the space, because not everyone is a crypto expert, and a lot of people most of the time they don't know what they're doing, so they need help. So Jason Beat said, told an 18-year-old today who doesn't own any crypto to download Robinhood and DCA. Yeah, just start looking at stuff. I was chatting to Kid's ear up at a Larry's Giant Subs. He was making my Philly cheesesteak, and I was like, bro, do you have any crypto? And he's like, I've kind of heard about it a little bit. And I was like, All right, don't let me be the guy that you were telling your friends that this guy, I was making his Philly. He told me about crypto. I didn't listen. I felt like that. Speaking of Robinhood, I felt like that in the pandemic. Like I got these stimulus checks, and I was looking at Bitcoin on Robinhood. I was like kind of buying a little bit. I was buying just like, yo, what's going on, Heaven Peck? Shout out to Heaven Peck. Yeah, I knew about Bitcoin. I was getting a little bit more information about Bitcoin, and I just didn't pull the trigger. I just didn't get it in. And at the time, it was $9K. It was $9,000. It was $9,000. Ugh. But it's all good, guys. We're here now. We're supporting the B. Man, yeah. Imagine putting all of your stimulus money, taking the first stimulus check and putting it all into Bitcoin, and then taking the second one and putting it all into Dogecoin, and then just leaving it, not touching it. Glorious, glorious times. Heaven Peck said, hi, pimps, be blessed. Yes, let's go, guys. Thanks for being in the live stream. You guys are super awesome. We got this thing up to 20 likes. You guys love coming and hanging out with everyone. Shout out to the Dano Crypto Dojo community. All right. So awesome. We're finally past these levels, you know. Everyone smash up the like. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. It's only about this distance when we start to pump. So look at the orange and the red volume, and the orange and the red start to, if you look at the orange and the red, it starts to get into the $100,000 ranges here. You see here. These are the prices that we're looking at, guys. Right across here. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. A little short-term volatility, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for real. That's like when we... Oh, yeah, right here. It's just like... Just... Hold the line. Hold the line. And this is like, sell. Seriously, sell. And then maximum bubble territory is the red. I'm gonna show you guys the distance of like where it only takes this long. It only takes that long. It's only like about that. Let's see the measurement of the move there. It's like about that right there. Like, that's so crazy. And then you think that move from here to there puts it about right here. Man, that's spicy. Spicy, guys. All right. So awesome, guys. Thank you so much. You got the stream up to about 20 likes. So I think we're going to do it. If you have not hit the like button yet, if you're just coming into the live stream, we did kind of talk about just a little bit about we talked about some meme coins. We talked about Pepe. We talked about Bitcoin. We went into couple of news articles. Yeah, we covered just a little bit about everything, but I hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys giggled a little bit. And if you haven't done so already, please do. Let's get the live stream up to past 20 likes. And if you're just coming in, though, you can replay the stream back from the very beginning. And do me a favor, guys. YouTube also likes it when you comment on the video. Like, even though you watched the live stream and you were in here on the live chat, they still like it if you leave a comment on the actual video itself. So if you guys are in here right now, do me a favor and just let me know your thoughts. Just anything, what we talked about. Just say, hey, I like that you talked about this, or if I did a great job, or if I didn't do a very good job. I mean, you can even say that. I don't even care. Just any interaction helps, guys. Thank you so much. And if you have been watching this channel from whatever point, I really appreciate you very much, and you guys giving me your time. Your time is valuable. It's super valuable. So the fact that you guys are giving me any of your time to watch these live streams, it means a ton. So remember, we stream live every single day, Monday through Saturday at 11:30 a.m. and at 8 p.m. And we stream for about an hour, hour and a half. Sometimes we might stream for 2 hours. It just depends on how juicy that market is getting. And we get the chat interacting. And the more that we are smashing the like button, commenting, interacting, you guys are getting me pumped up. We just go for longer. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you, and I will see you guys on the next live stream. And remember, we do also go on the Moon Show. If you type in the Moon Carl in the search on YouTube, you go to Carl Rudefeld's channel on the Moon Show. They stream every day in the morning, and I'm on there on the Monday spot every single Monday, so catch me on there as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.